Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about Mountain House freeze-dried meals. Really the only reason I'm going to do this video is because I watched some other videos on YouTube and online about these meals. And I've seen people eat these things and say, oh my god, these are the best things in the world, they're so yummy, and really acting it up. And then there's the ones who take one bite and they run off the side of the screen, hurling and everything else because they just think it's so awful. So I thought, I'm gonna try one myself. I have nothing into this, so I bought a couple. I bought this one and one other. I'll do another video on the other one. So I'm just gonna try it just like that and see what it's like. So I got the water boiling in the background, or trying to boil. So the first one I'm going to do is the scrambled eggs with bacon. It's a serving and a half. This is going to actually be my lunch today, so we'll see how this is. I have seen videos where some people have eaten these and said, they weren't the greatest things in the world, but they are food and substance. And I guess if you were out in the wilderness lost or whatever, this would taste mighty good compared to eating tree bark. So it's pretty easy to make these. So you open the package, discard the oxygen absorber, and pour in 1 cup of boiling water, stir it up, seal it. After 3 minutes you can stir it up again, let it stand for about 6 minutes, drain off any excess water, and eat. It says you can eat it right out of the pouch. I'm going to pour it in a bowl so everybody can see what it looks like when it's done. But first, let's just test everything. Let's see how easy it is to open the pouch. That was pretty easy. Now I'm supposed to find the oxygen absorber. There it is. That's history. Yep, that's what they look like. Uh-oh, I've gotten my dog's attention. Now he thinks this is a Scooby snack. So, that's that. You'll get some leftovers if there's anything left. You'll probably see the dog try to get up here and get them in a minute. Let me check the water. Nope, water's still a coming. I just didn't start the water boiling early enough. So, I will turn this off for a second. Once the water starts boiling, I'll be back. Alright everybody, we got the boiling water here. Gonna try to pour this in the pouch without all over the table. Hey, success. Oh, I can already smell the bacon. Give it a stir. It's all foaming up in there. Guess I should get down in there in the bottom. There. Seal this shut. Ooh, the steam coming out of there, kind of getting the hand there. Alright. There, supposed to let that set for 5 minutes. That was hot. As you may notice, I have gotten myself a glass of tea. I always drink tea with eggs for some reason. And I figured, in case this is totally horrible, I better have something to drink to wash it down with. I also been considering getting some of these just to throw in the closet, just in case you ever have, a natural disaster and you need some food, because all you need is a heat source to boil water in the water, and you got you some meals. So that was another reason I wanted to test a few of these out and try them and see which one's the best. I have tried another brand. I won't name it, but you'd be really wise not to get it because it wasn't that good. It was actually kind of nasty. Like I said, after being out in the wilderness for a week starving, it might taste mighty good, but just eating around the house here, it wasn't all that great. So we'll be back in about 5-6 minutes after this thing sits here and does its thing. Alright everybody, it's been over 5 minutes, over 6. It's actually been more than that. The directions on the back here say, add a cup of water, boiling water, stir, close zipper, and after 3 minutes, stir again. Optionally, after 3 minutes, stir again. And let it stand 5 to 6. So is that after 3 minutes, stir it, and then wait 5 to 6 more minutes? Or is that 3 minutes and then wait 2 more minutes? Or 3 more minutes? Not too clear on that. So I let it stand for 5 minutes after the 3 minute stir, which I did not film. But I tell you what, when I opened that, it smelled really good. It actually did smell good. Bacon, bacon, bacon. They really infused the bacon smell into this. It got the dog's attention. She's now laying over here just off camera over here, just staring, waiting for her bit. Also, as you may notice, the blind's back here because this is my back door. And it never fails that when you block the back door with the table to film something, now the dog wants out. So, she's just got to wait. Alright, it says now to drain off excess fluid, or water, not fluid, water. So I'm going to pull this open just a little bit, and let's see how much actually comes out of here. Oh, lost a chunk of bacon. Still see liquid up in there. Oh, there we go. Wow, just it keeps it coming out of there, doesn't it? Whoops, lost a piece of my... Alright, I'm going to call it at that. Lost a piece of my eggs in there. Alright. You can see quite a bit of liquid came out of that thing. That'll be the doggy snack. And it says you can eat it right out of the pack, but I'm going to dump it in a bowl so you can get a good look at what it looks like. It's a little more spongy and squishy and liquidy than you would get out of a real egg. But I guess if you let it sit here for a minute, it might evaporate some of it off and taste better, or look better, feel better, have a better texture, let's put it that way. But yeah, it's really spongy. Well, let's give her a shot here. Kind of a weird texture over real eggs. It is like eating a sponge. I have to say it's not bad though. I know some people might add salt or something, although the ingredients really doesn't say that there's well, the bacon's got sodium in it, but the eggs really doesn't. You get a little bit of a sodium bomb taste in it, but you might want to put a little bit of pepper and salt on it. I know some people throw hot sauce and Tabascos and those things on them, so you know, you might want to do that too. They've already cooled down, actually. That one wasn't that hot. Definitely need my tea. Try to get some of the bacon here by itself. Bacon's like eating rehydrated bacon bits. That's not terrible. Those people who run off the stage puking and gagging and all that, that's overreacting. People who eat it and say, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever had in my life, they're lying. But is it horrible? No, it's actually not bad. Wouldn't want to eat it every day, but you know, like this says, if you go camping, or you're out on an RV trip for a weekend and you don't want to drag a bunch of eggs with you, or something like that, wouldn't be bad. Oh, it's like eating watery eggs. I bet I could squish more water out of them if I tried. I don't want a bunch of bacon on it. Well, I'd say they're not bad. They're like $6 a pack, I think. $6, $7 is what you can find them for in stores. Not horrible. Got one more pack of stuff I'm going to do another video on, and that is, believe I got chicken fried rice. So I'm going to do that one in a day or so. See how that one turns out. See if it's any better or worse. You ever had one of these? Comment. Let me know what you think of them. I don't think it's that bad. There's that. We don't want to eat them every day, though. Thanks. I don't like to ask people to like and subscribe. I don't have Patreon and all that crap because I don't believe in Patreon. So, thanks for watching. Oh, one last little bit. It's Chloe approved.